Hello everybody. So today we're going to look at my new junk journal that I made. Took me about a week and a half to get it together, and it's a repurposed book, and it's probably my favorite so far. I love it. Anyway, so here we go. Here it is. It has like a little tie that you can use after you make it your own. So it's pretty. It's a vintage earring that I've just clasped on there with this little dingle. And then here, this one is all about the islands of California. And it was a really pretty book with a lot of pictures. And I didn't want to take away all of its own characteristics. So I made it a little cover, and you just slide it off. So here it is. So there's the islands, and here we go. So as you can see, here's the inside cover, and it's got a map of California. And then I thought this was pretty cool. A nice big one. I got this from Somerset magazine, and you can make it your own book, write your name or whatever. And this is that technique that I did in the last book, where you put the paint on, and it's got some, and you tear the book apart. So that made it fun. And some molding paste, a little envelope that I learned from Pam at the Paper Outpost, some Tim Holtz stuff, and then just a bunch of different things. But you can write on it, but the lettering is still there. Search. These are little papers that I made. I liked this cat, so I don't know why I put it in. Ships always have cats, right? And then I actually found this in Somerset magazine, and then kind of just covered it and redid it because I don't like shiny, so I was trying to stay away from shiny paper. Some extra stuff to put in the little bag. And so here's some different little tags and stuff. This is from a book I found. It's a workbook for school, and it was from 1884, I believe. So this one has a lot of tags and books, and because it was from the 1800s, I thought that would be pretty cool to have a little bag. Of course, water. This is from Old Life magazine. I left it like that so that you could see. I just took a few of the things out of it. I thought it was a really cool magazine. It was so geared for men back then. Oh, and here's this. I actually posted this one already on Instagram. My Instagram is Coral Ray Jewelry and Things, because I make jewelry too. Some more molding paste, some more of that whitewashed paint. So here's some little tabs and stuff, and more boats. I loved all the maps and stuff that were in this book. Some bark, a feather, things that you might find on an island. A lot of writing space in this journal. some art by me. So this is really cute. This one slides. And you have a pull out here of the island. And this is by me. I do a lot of art as well, so it kind of puts everything in a junk journal that I can do. It's so fun. I just love it. So this is like a little writing card. Oh, and a map. This is actually, I had a chair that I was refurbishing, and so this was some of the netting that I used. A plant from out in back of the salon where I work, and this is another writing paper. I'll just flip through. I won't make this a real long video because I'll probably start coughing because I have a cold. Lots of Tim Holtz. I love Tim Holtz stuff. And then, I forget who I learned this from, but it was one of the ladies on YouTube, and she was collaging all the stamps. Oh, I sewn on some of the pages. These are all from the original book. I just made them inserts instead of leaving the whole page. Lots of little tags and pockets. So here's an example. This is why I like to dull things out, because I like this picture, but it's so shiny. So it creates a glare, and I kind of like to make it duller. So the pages were all kind of shiny, so I dulled them out. More art. Look at this map. Isn't that beautiful? The illustrations in this book were amazing. This, I figured you could stick your own. You know how it is with washi tape. You can unstick it very easily. Very easily, and then stick it back on. So, some more writing areas. Some stamping. Little tag. More artwork by me. I know that sounds terrible. Artwork by me. But I wanted to put some of myself into this book because I was born and raised in California, and the beaches were very special to me. So this book, I think that's why this book is my favorite. I like to put cards into the book. I also like to put recipes, and this is the actual photo from the 1800s. There's a store in downtown Orange, California called Country Roads, and they have a lot of places in there, that little stalls that you can get photographs and stuff like that. Vintage. Everything in there is vintage, so it's awesome. Some more of that collaging. And I like this moon paper. This is from Pam at the Paper Outpost. I bought one of her bundles, and it was actually really fun. Here's a little book. This is made from one of the illustrations that was in the book, and so I just kind of colored it in so that it would be prettier. Anyway, in some pages. Oops. Of course, you have to have the earth, and then some of the colors that I had used, and then I left a bunch of them blank so that you could do more yourself. And then more pages for writing, more map illustrations, more pockets. Tim Holtz. Some vintage music. This is a cute little page with vellum, and then I cut it out and made it like a little cage for this bird. What is freedom? Ta-da, that's freedom. Some more artwork by me from a pattern book. More molding paste. I love molding paste. More writing area. And here we are at the end again. So, little tuck so that you can put your own stuff in there. So, here it is. It's 2 big signatures. Thanks for watching. Bye.